Hi there, my name is Cupicate and welcome back to Jolly Clan with Tinseltoes. So we have Tinseltoes and Tinselkit are together. I actually think they're a really adorable pairing. So we're going to continue looking over the life of Tinseltoes to see how long she makes it. We recently lost Pumpkin Spice and that was heartbreaking for me. I really wanted Pumpkin Spice to go far. I hope Tinseltoes does too, but you never know what's in store with this game. Our clan, by the way, is huge. We are up to 3 pages of cats. Oh my gosh, Tinselkit, why are you so cute? With all these cats, we do have multiple opportunities to get more relationships with Tinseltoes. And speaking of relationships, let's kind of see how she's doing. So she's got a lot of romantic love for Tinselkit. There's still some romantic like for Sky Ember. I think that their relationship, their friendship was still so strong that the romance is still there. She does have some romantic like for Bleak Shimmer, which I find interesting. But for the most part, she kind of likes everybody. I don't really see her disliking too many cats at all. A little dislike for Greenbeak and Dove Clove. A little bit for Oak Dawn, her own adopted mother. I wonder where that's coming from. Let's take a look. Thanks to Emberlight, I was able to figure out how to do this, so thank you, Emberlight. So Tinseltoes feels like Oak Dawn isn't taking their own personal health seriously. Yeah, that's pretty serious. She was only 2 moons old at the time, so that must have really hurt. And then Oak Dawn stepped on it still has Tinseltoes' foot and pretended not to notice. So we've had some issues with our adopted mother. And that is quite a lot of dislike for Dusty Speck. Let's check that out too. So Tinseltoes confronted Dusty Speck about their bad attitude, but that only made Dusty Speck act out more. Oh, I remember reading that. That happened only 10 moons ago. The other perspective was Dusty Speck is surprised to hear Tinselkit express an ideal they can agree with. That was actually good. So there was more good than bad, I guess? High positive effect? That's weird. Everyone else on this list is still pretty new. Jumblefog was actually her mentor and has only a little bit of respect for her mentor. Speaking of which, Jumblefog, you are gorgeous. There's so many pretty cats in this clan. All the cats are pretty, right? But the unique coats, I have seen more unique coats in this clan than any other I think I've ever had. Like, look at Shine Splash, for example. What a pretty cat. Oh no, Jumblefog was her former apprentice. My bad, I got that mixed up. Her former mentor was actually Quick Knight, which for Quick Knight, she does actually have a platonic like and comfort and trust with, despite the fact she kind of blew us off in the beginning. So let's go ahead and go on patrols and see how these go. Currently, Tinseltoes is mentoring Weevilpaw, so we will add both of them. And why not? Let's take Tinselkit with us. Let's go on, maybe a hunting patrol? As the patrol heads out into the forest to hunt, Tinselkit seems to be absolutely unconcerned with their duties, instead rambling along as though the prey is going to waltz into their paws. As the patrol settles in, tracking mouse scent mostly, Tinselkit wanders back, and as they put a paw down, the ground squeaks. They lean down, jaw snapping, and meet the eyes of the rest of the patrol with an insolent smirk. Oh my gosh, Tinselkit. Wow. She has so much sass and mischievous, and I simply adore it. So 3 of our cats, Graveltuft, Acorn Swipe, and Furled Fawn, all went out and discovered a 2-leg carrying a kitty pet in a bag. They work together and are able to save the kitty pet from the bag. So Godzilla Freckle has joined the clan. Ooh, Godzilla Freckle is gonna be very pretty. So currently they have pretty severe head damage. Now we do have a lot of medicine cats, so hopefully they can become a full member of the clan. They are 202 moons old. Wow. But thanks to this nifty button that y'all taught me about, I can actually see what they look like when they're healthy and even go back and see what they looked like as they grew up. What a fun, see what I mean? These are beautiful coats. This cat is gorgeous. I'm just saying. Aw, we also found a little abandoned kit. So Beamflake, Quickpelt, and Sprout Stream found a little abandoned kit. You know what? I think that maybe Tinseltoes should adopt this kit. So let's go to the cat list. Let's see this kit. Little grass kit. A little female who's young, dark blue eyes, a single striped pelt, long fur. She's a little bit insecure. But we could go ahead. Let's let Tinseltoes and Kite adopt this little kit. I think that would be really cute. Set adoptive parent. And then, of course, Kite, said adoptive parent. Oh, I just love it. Now let's talk to little Grass Kit. You spot Grass Kit talking with the elders across camp, their little eyes shining with excitement. The sight of them fills you with so much love, your heart almost explodes. Oh, my heart and soul. So now we're going to go ahead and go into the next moon. Fortunately, we didn't die. A neighboring clan trespasses on your territory. Tension sparks as you confront them. You successfully track and hunt down a large rabbit, a rare find for your clan. You stand guard for the night, your gaze steady on the forest edge. It's quiet. Too quiet. A kit challenges you to a race, and you humor them, only to accidentally trip over a root and sprawled on the ground, causing the kit to declare victory amidst giggles. I like to imagine that that was Grass Kit. You get scared by your own shadow during a night patrol, causing you to yowl loudly and jump into the air, much to your patrol's amusement. That's too cute. And unfortunately, Godzilla Freckle did die. That's a shame. Despite all of our medicine cats, they were not able to save Godzilla Freckle. It's possible the head damage was simply too severe and there was nothing they could do. Aw, and just like Tinseltoes with how sweet they are, before Godzilla Freckle died, she did go and check on them and ask them how they were doing. So at least we know that Godzilla Freckle didn't die alone, and they knew that other cats were worried and cared about them before they passed into StarClan. Greenbeak appreciates how Tinseltoes always seems to ask how they're doing, which is good because Greenbeak and Tinseltoes had a little bit of dislike for each other, so I'm glad to see some positive change. And then Shardfleck confessed their feelings to Quickpelt but got rejected. Oof! Greenbeak confessed their feelings to Graveltuft and have become mates. This is good. Maybe this will cause Greenbeak to kind of chill out and they can work on their relationship with Tinseltoes. Fiza Screech confessed their feelings to Quick Knight, but they got rejected. And then Shine Splash confessed their feelings to Shardfleck but got rejected, and that's because Quickpelt is who Shardfleck really wants. Oh dear, the drama. Oh, this could be very bad, and y'all may hate me. Your patrol cautiously moves towards the sound of barking near the border. They spot a dog chasing something. Oh no, it's a cat. I'm really tempted to proceed because there is a possibility that working together they can save this cat, and I want to see if they can, but there is a high risk we could lose Tinseltoes or Weevilpaw, and it may really shame Tinseltoes if she can't protect her own apprentice. Maybe I should roll for it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So if I roll above 50, they proceed. If it's below 50, they won't proceed. So I'm leaving this up to chance. Okay, I rolled 32%. That's well below 50. Gosh, I feel bad though. This poor cat. But I did roll. Would Tinseltoes abandon a cat? Would she? Because I don't think she would. Oh no, but if I go against my roll and she dies, y'all will never forgive me. Oh! Okay, all right. Please start, clan. Oh, okay. The patrol swiftly jumps into action. They capture the dog's attention and draw it away from the cat. Weevilpaw stayed hidden while the rest of the patrol lured the dog away, but when they go to find the cat, they see that it's still running. Oh well, at least they're all right. So they met Nightingale. Nightingale was saved by them. Nobody died, but Nightingale didn't join the clan. Oh, I'm glad y'all won't be mad now. You might still be mad. I just was thinking about Tinseltoes and I'm like, she's a good cat. She would want to save this other cat who is in danger. Probably because if she was in danger, she'd want another cat to help her. So I feel like I made the right choice, even though I did go against my own role. Oh, and our medicine cats, Dusty Speck, Fiza Screech, Dove Clove, and Light Freckle, go out on an herb patrol. They do meet a queen that unfortunately has lost their life in a kitting, a very harsh kitting. So Blue Dusk unfortunately passes away, and because they were clanless, they do not pass into Star Clan. But they were able to get Sleek-kit and Lotus-kit under the clan's protection. More little kits! Should we adopt them too? So here is little Sleek-kit, a female newborn with copper eyes, the marbled pelt, and a medium fur. They actually don't look too different from Grass-kit, which is pretty cute. They are orphaned. They did have their parent Blue Dusk that unfortunately passed. Let's see, there's also Lotus-kit, another female newborn with heather blue eyes, the mackerel pelt, long fur, a little bit impulsive, and Sleek-kit is daring. Let's go ahead and adopt them. I don't think we'll adopt any more, but it would be nice for Grass-kit to have some adopted siblings. After all, Tinseltoes has quite a few herself. She's taking after her mom and dad, and that really makes me smile. So now we have adopted these sweet kits, and Grass-kit will have some other kits to play with once they get just a little bit older. Oh my, so it looks like we have actually adopted an apprentice from another clan, Falcon Clan. But we now have Mudpaw thanks to Sprout Stream, Shine Splash, and Lemon Bite, giving them a chance to meet the leader, and they have now joined Jolly Clan. And here is little Mudpaw, who is being mentored by Quick Pelt. So that's pretty cool. A little trans male with pale green eyes, the smoke pelt short fur, and is a bold apprentice, lives in groups, and is tidy. Pretty tidy for the name Mudpaw. That's pretty cute. Ooh. And Hollyhock Star, Furled Fawn, and Stick Snap all went out and found a loner named Manda. Manda has now joined the clan as well. So let's see what Manda looks like. What is with this clan and beautiful pelts? Look at that. That is so unique looking. So this is a adult female with the sunlit ice eyes, the coque pelt, long fur with the shameless trait. They were the leader of Snooze Clan? Snooze Clan. Wow. I wonder what happened to their clan. Does it say? Manda used to live as a loner, but after another cat chased them from their home, they took refuge in the clan. They were a loner, but they were a leader. So they were a leader. Their clan probably disbanded. They became a loner, and now they are here. Wow. A leader before the age of 34 moons. That's pretty impressive. So I went to flirt with Thicket-kite, and Tinseltoes obviously was like, oh, you're so beautiful. And Thicket-kite's like, I know I'm beautiful. Tell me something I don't know. Oh my gosh, the sass from her. Let's talk with her. Tinseltoes, buddy, best friend. We've got to try this. Stick Snap told me that if you eat 3 mice, 1 rabbit, and howl at the moon, you get magic powers. What? It's totally real. They wouldn't lie to me like that. I promise. I love this cat. Y'all, I love this cat. All right, now we're talking with a Grass-kit. Every time I try to play with the other kits, I just keep thinking, what if I mess up? What if they don't want to be my friends anymore? Aww, I wouldn't worry about that, Grass-kits. I don't know if we're gonna have much conversation with little kittens, but we might as well see. Purr, aww. And what about you? Meow. Just imagine this little kit screaming, and Tinseltoes is like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. Well, nothing interesting happened this moon. Okay. Tinseltoes was probably too busy taking care of her adopted kittens that maybe she didn't have an opportunity for anything to happen. She probably isn't doing as many patrols having adopted these kits. All right, ceremonies. Time has taken its toll, and Ratstripe has noticed himself slowing down. They have worked tirelessly for many moons, but it is time for them to retire. Antlerpaw sits up straighter as they're called forward to be made an apprentice. While they try to look calm and collected, they still tremble a bit as they touch noses with Cinderfoot. Every clan's strength lies in its young, and Thrushpaw wishes to be at the forefront of that, learning and growing as a queen's apprentice, with Caterpillar Clash to guide the way. Oh, another queen's apprentice! Tinsel'kit loudly complains at Kinksplash as Kinksplash pulls them over to quickly groom their pelt. They manage to wriggle away and scurry off to the front of the crowd for their ceremony, where they are renamed to Shrewpaw and apprenticed to Kinksplash. Chivepaw sits up straighter as they're called forward to be made an apprentice. While they try to look calm and collected, they still tremble a bit as they touch noses with Stick Snap. Grasspaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice, except we don't know their mentor, so I guess we're going to have to check that out. Gorgekit died of kitten cough. No, little Gorgekit. It does happen, unfortunately. I'm really surprised that our medicine cats are not able to help some of these cats, but our clan is big. Maybe 4 medicine cats isn't quite enough. So Tinseltoes has a mock battle with Tinseltiger, which has a medium positive effect. Bleak Shimmer ignores Tinseltoes, which has a medium negative effect. Thicket purrs for a long time at one of Tinseltoes' lame jokes. Oh, that is so sweet. Finch wishes they could get their pelt to shine like Tinseltoes'. Uh-oh, we got some jealousy going on. Oh boy, here come the rejections. Fiza Screech confess their feelings to Quick Knight, but they got rejected. Again. Caterpillar Clash confess their feelings to Dove Clove, and they have become mates. Well, that's good. And then Antlerpaw seems to have spotted orange ladybugs and has decided to snag one as a pet. And Sleekkit and Lotuskit lead a small leaf gathering hunt, which the adult cats watch with amused purrs. That is precious. I don't think I've seen that one before. All right, I think it's time for Tinseltoes and Thinselkit to go on another date. I haven't done that the last couple of moons, so let's see what happens. You and Thinselkit are out on a walk alone at the rise of dawn. You take a moment to sit down on a small hill and look at the rising sun. You wonder if this moment can become something more intimate between you and Thinselkit. You gently lean into Thinselkit, resting your head on their shoulder. You can hear a purr emanating from their throats, and they slowly lay their chin on top of your head as you watch the sunrise together. Oh, my heart! That is so sweet! Ah, so Gravel Tuft is Grasspaw's mentor. So let's see how they do on some training. This is our Babby, after all. Graveltuft wanders past an old badger set in the roots of a hazelnut tree, only to freeze. There's a new scent here, acrid and sour. Do not proceed. Surely it must be nothing. Uneasily, the patrol continues on. So Tinseltoes and Weevilpaw go out on a training patrol. The pair finds a nice spot to sun themselves. Tinseltoes smiles, inviting Weevilpaw to sit down. The apprentice is a little stiff at first, unsure how to act in front of the warrior, but that's actually what Tinseltoes wants to work on here. Jolly Clan contains cats of all ages, skills, and talents. It's important to work on being comfortable with everyone, just as important as working on respecting them. They're all Jolly Clan after all. See, that is such a Tinseltoes thing to do. Whoa! So Poquito, Beamflake, and Turtle Antler all go out on a border patrol. And they find Deli and their kits, Skunkkit, Elkkit, and Chasing Kit. So we all have 4 new cats joining the clan. And Lugnut Flicker has joined the clan as well. This clan is growing huge. I wonder how big we can get it. So now that patrols are over, we're gonna go through our normal and talk to our kits and our mate. So Grasspaw says, "Hi Tinseltoes, I thought I heard someone talking about me earlier. Was it you? Did I do something wrong?" Oh! Now remember, Grasspaw is a little insecure. I'm kind of hoping that Graveltuft can change that just a little bit. Sleekkit says, Tinseltoes, give me a badger ride. Come on, please." All the other grown-ups are too busy. "I need you to play with me." "You will? Yay!" Before you even get a chance to prepare, Sleekkit tackles you from behind, squealing with delight as they clamber onto your shoulders. Oh, that makes me so happy. Now let's talk to Lotuskit. "Tinseltoes, can I please come on patrol with you today? Please, please, please. I promise I won't tell anyone. No one will have to know. I just want to go explore, like a real warrior does." Aw, Lotuskit wants to be a warrior. Tinseltoes is so lame with flirting, apparently, but Kite just rolls with it. Thanks, honey. That was really cute, even though it was kind of lame. Let's just chat with her. Hey, Tinseltoes. I just finished visiting the kits in the nursery. Star Clan, they're cute. I wouldn't mind being a parent, having a few mini-me's running around, terrorizing the clan. Well, we have adopted some. How about you? Do you ever see yourself having kits someday? Not in, like, a weird way, of course. Just curious. Kite swishes their tail nervously. I think Kite wants more kits. Well, if we find any more abandoned ones, we could adopt them. They'll just become the adoptee parents. All right, I'm gonna let this episode go on a little longer because I want to read what happens the next moon. A rogue threatens your patrol. You defend your clanmates, chasing the intruder away. That was the only thing that happened, but I think, again, Tinseltoes is very focused on taking care of her and Kite's adopted kittens. Hollyhockstar rests their muzzle on Mudrunner's head and declares them to be a full warrior of Jolly Clan, honoring their daring. No births and deaths. That's always good to see. Uh-oh, I see some jealousy sprouting. Tinseltoes is jealous that Saphascratch got to go on border patrol this morning. Dusty Speck thinks about how Tinseltoes is always reliable. That's at least good. Shrewpaw appreciates Tinseltoes telling them that they had a feather stuck to their face. And then Teasel Tiger was seen touching noses with someone from Rye Clan, which is indeed scandalous. Frilled Fawn was seen arguing and borderline fighting with a cat from Heart Clan. Shardfleck confessed their feelings to Quickpelt but got rejected. Quickpelt is like, no. No. They did it twice! Twice they tried! Turtle Antler believes they are a part of a new prophecy. That always makes me nervous. I'm starting to notice that when cats think they're a part of a new prophecy, they die very quickly. And then, of course, what we saw from the other clans. But yeah, look at this. 3 pages of cats and it's only growing. But now we have adopted some kits for Tinseltoes and it looks like Kite wants more. So hopefully we have that to look forward to in the next episode. I hope y'all liked this one. If you did, tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell to get notified of when I post more Jolly Clan episodes with our sweet, sweet Tinseltoes. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time for more of Tinseltoes. Bye!